Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. I believe it's day 4 in this new week, so that's quite exciting. And what's the date today actually? Is it the 2nd or the 3rd of December? It's the 3rd of December where I'm at. So that means we can look for the 2 and the 3 on this fun little thing here. I found 12. You can see 13. The ones that you've seen before stand out. Oh, here's 3. You can click that. We can get our rewards. Oh, these are actually some Xmas bows. Probably also make some parts and decorations from this. Maybe someone can wear this. You certainly can't. Maybe I can put it on animals. Okay. Now we got to find the 2. Now, if you were a 2, where would you be? That's the real question. The 1 and the 3 are quite close together, so it's possible that the 2 is close here as well, or it's possible that the 2 is in the complete opposite corner, right? I mean, I don't know. But we're getting into some psychology here. If you were the developer of this, where would you hide them? If I'm honest, I don't know where it is. Now, I'll look for a little bit longer. Maybe like, what, 30 more seconds or something? Come on. Oh, I see the 4. You know what? The 4's here. That leads me to believe the 2 somewhere here as well. Come on. Where's the 2? I found the 10. 2. 1. 2. Come on. Come on, 2. Surely you must be like just sitting right here somewhere. There's a 21. This is really difficult. I bet you once I see it, it will be like either somewhere I've never looked. Well, I guess it'll either be there or it will be somewhere I have looked. It's kind of a pointless thing to say. I cannot find the 2. I found a 5, so we're set for the next few days. Alright, I can't find the 2. I'm gonna ask for the hint. 2. Get hint. What? Wow. There's the 2. Oh, and what's this? Superposition oscillator. A superposition oscillator is an oscillator circuit that uses the mechanical resonance of a vibrating crystal to create a string vibration with a precise frequency, often used in teleportation technology and dimensional manipulation. Yeah, of course. You know, I knew that. We can't click the 4th? Nope, the 4th does not exist yet. Alright. Well, that was fun. I'm still yet to know what I'm meant to do with them, with the stuff that I've been getting, so I guess we can just throw it in here for now. No problem there. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to continue with this, making screws, cables, and concrete. Now, I believe we're starting off with the cables over here, so we've actually got, I think, all we need. We just need to turn them into cables, which we will do so with a constructor. Let's add this bookmark. We'll grab some of these wires out, if not all. Sure, why not? I'm going to have to turn these into the 8 cables for the constructor. We're going to need the reinforced iron plates, so we're actually going to need a little bit more rods. We need to make 24 screws, I believe, just from memory. There we go. Craft these reinforced iron plates, and we can make our constructor. So this guy, we will place linking over here. Place the conveyor belts to go into here. So now the wires will go into this guy, and this guy will turn them into cables. Easy peasy. We're going to hook up this power line, which means we actually need another cable. Let's go make one of those real quick. Cable. Craft one of those. We'll craft... no, I think we accidentally crafted 2, but it's fine. Let's hook this up. And there we go. We are now making cables. Perfect. Wonderful. We can let that go, and that'll eventually get us all we want. Now, next on the list would be probably the screws, which means we need another set right here, another constructor, to turn the rods into screws. So let's see if we can go and do that. So we'll have to add this, which means we need a few more cables, which we should actually be able to get quite easily now. Yep, there we go. Already it's helping us out. And these screws will actually help us out too, because we need them to make reinforced plates, which are used obviously to make more constructors. So it's kind of like a win-win. Now we actually need more iron plates, and I believe we have plenty. But we could do with some more, but we don't need to yet. We don't have the power to make more of those yet. So we'll only make them when we need to. Let's set up the constructor. And we'll set it up over here. So once again, what we're doing is we're trying to unlock the biomass research. In fact, I think I can make biomass, in which case I should not have thrown all these leaves in. I just wasted a lot of leaves and a lot of power. I believe I can make... believe? We can make biomass. Yeah, here we go. This makes the leaves into a more efficient fuel. And it uses the same... it does the same with wood. You can turn it into biomass. And so now this will burn longer. And... yeah, how cool is that? There we go. That's already one step, but yeah, this research actually unlocks, if we go back over here, some solid biofuel and a chainsaw. So we can get a lot more fuel, which means we can probably run all of these machines all at once. That'll be very good. So this guy we want to hook up to be screws. So that should be fine. Now, next up is we want to make sure... we want to see where these are all connected. So we're actually going to need a second power pole here. Because... do we? Wait, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to need a second power pole. I'm still going to keep doing the same sort of system that I have, where it's like a network. Let me take some of this. Split it like that. Put these back in. So yeah, we have a network. So this cable connects to this network, which is all of these ones, and that's what this pole is. This pole is this network. If we want to disconnect it, we break this cable. And now that network is disabled. That's the system I'm sort of going for here. So for this network over here, it uses more than 3 connections. And so we're actually going to have to build a second power line for this network so that we have everything attached. That should be good. Now, if we want to see if we can run this, we'll actually have to... ooh. Yeah, we'll have to disconnect, say, this guy. And connect him to there. That way we can connect this guy. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. So let's connect that network up and see if we have the power to run it. I'm assuming the power will cut out in a second, so let's shift click this, split it, put the biomass in here, and put the biomass in here. Oh, not the alien carcass, but the biomass. There we go, let's turn it on. There we go, they're all running. That seems to be going well. These machines actually turn off once they run out, because obviously we don't have copper being fed into it 24/7. What we can actually do is put our remaining copper ingots in here, get those processed. The wires, they're almost done. We might need a bit more, I'm not sure, because we have used a few wires in our crafting. A few cables, sorry, if I use the correct terminology there. This system seems to be working pretty well. We're getting our screws. Now we need 500 of them, so this is going to take a little while, I think. But what we can do is we can grab these 24 screws once they're done, and we can set up a constructor, which we should be able to get the resources for quite easily, and we don't actually need a miner. I'm not going to use a miner. And what this is for, or what this is going to be for, is actually the limestone. So what I might do as well for the limestone is we could maybe make a second biomass generator. Let's add this bookmark and quickly see if we can grab some of these resources. Is this guy getting a stockpile of rods? Sort of, but sort of not. Let's take out however much we need. So more will come in. One more we need. Wait for that. There we go. And then we'll leave that. That'll be fine. That'll keep processing to infinity, or at least until it's full. We need some more wires. So, we currently have everything. So we're actually going to have to either go get more copper, or we have some copper ore on us. Perfect. So we want to smelt this. Dump it in there. That will get smelted. Then it will slowly make its way in here, and we'll turn it into wires, and we'll take the wires. How does that sound? I'm just going to shift click this. I could manually craft them as well. That's probably the better alternative, since they seem to take a little while. They're a little bit annoying. Let's just, yeah, do a little bit of combination of that crafting and me crafting. Get all these wires. I suppose I can also craft these plates here while we're here. So I'm filling out this border on the right side. Go. Let's see. Take out all of these. We're almost there. Boom. Okay, we have everything we need. What we can do now is run over to here. We can build a biomass burner, which looks pretty cool. Let's have it lined up correctly, like so. There we go. biomass burner. Let's get a constructor. Production, get a constructor. This guy will just line up like so. Should be fine. And what we can do is we can take our limestone out. We can tell this guy to make concrete. We can chuck our limestone in and hook it up together. There we go. Now in this guy, we just need to give it a little bit of fuel. So what I'll do is I'll go around and grab some leaves, and then we should be fine. So head back up, turn this into biomass, and we should be good. An alternative would be we could make a craft bench down here, but I don't think we have the ingredients. We might, but I don't think we do. So that's fine. Run back over here. Go into the crafting. Boom. Craft this into biomass. Boom. That will be plenty to run this. And then that will hopefully take our concrete under control. Because we have the wires. We're slowly but surely getting the screws. But we need this to be hooked up. So let's do this. Now this will process. And now it's not fast, right? It's pretty slow, honestly. But we don't have to sit here. We can just leave. That will do its thing. We can come back and check on it later. We could actually set up conveyor belts to bring it all the way back to our base and set up a storage container. The problem is that will use some rods, and we're using our rods to make screws. It doesn't use too many, so it's, you know, we definitely could do it. And it's sort of just using an excuse not to do it, if we're being honest. Because we'll actually probably have to help this guy out. Because he's quite slow, as you can see. What if we were to, say, grab all these out? And let's just try and help it out. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. So we'll grab the iron rods, and we'll get manually crafting. Once again, once we have power completely under control, which won't really happen until we get coal, but once we get the chainsaw and the biomass and the biofuel sort of stuff, that will be a lot better. And I'll feel a lot more comfortable setting up all these advanced machines. Otherwise, what happens is we overload our grid. We don't have enough fuel to power everything. And we kind of keep going back and forth as opposed to just having it all done right away. Doing it the smart way. And we have quite a few episodes to go in this week. So, whoop, press the wrong button. So we can take our time. It's not really taking our time. It's kind of it's a shortcut, but in the long term, it's taking our time. Here we go. I'm gonna do this. Another alternative would be I could just like go AFK and let that run, and then just like come back in a few minutes when it's all done, or even cut this stuff out, which I might do in the future if there's more things like this. But I don't know. I feel like you guys won't appreciate the the speed up if I don't appreciate the speed up of like future automation power. So here we go. We just crafted probably about like 200 or 300 screws. Let's see how much this guy did in that time. This guy did 72. He did a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job. Obviously it's faster for us to do it, but it's also more, more tedious for us to do it. So here we go. We're almost done. 92, 96. 500. 500 of this, 100 of this, just the concrete. Now, do we think the concrete has made it all? I don't think so. Could have. It looks like it stopped moving, so it might have. No, it's still oh yeah, it actually has. It only did 33 though. So a full stack of this only gets 33 limestone. That's good to know. So we can chuck this stuff in. What else can we do now? We could manually craft this stuff. We could also make a miner. How much would that cost? Maybe we should. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Once again, the only issue is it uses power. and as you can see, I have like some PTSD from all the power. How's this supply going? It's doing alright. What can we do? What can we do? Let's, see what we've got here. Guy into plates. This guy making rods. Let's maybe make some plates. Well, actually, no. Let's see what happens if we try and turn this guy on. Huh. We're gonna need some more wires. How many wires did we need? It was only like 3 or something, wasn't it? Maybe 5 though? I'll grab 5. Does that sound like a plan? Let's see. I want to grab this guy and connect him like here. And then this, I want to break. This goes here. This goes to here. Alright, everything is up and running again. Literally everything. Are we able to power it? It looks like we are. This is processing. Everything's processing. The power grid. It's barely in there, but it's in there. Sweet. I guess the smelter is not running. That's one thing that isn't running. And now this guy stopped running. We should be doing even better. We have a lot of cables. Okay. Now what we could do is we could just take some of this stuff. Like, let's say this guy, we could take him. We're probably fine now though. We probably don't need to. Grab these cables. Can we make a miner? All we need now is the portable miner, but there's one down here. So we actually can. See how this goes. Pick up you. Let's place down a miner. We want the output to be sort of like there. Then we want to destroy this power line. Make a power pole. We actually need another wire. Ooh, that's a little bit annoying. It's fine. Not the end of the world. We're gonna get a wire, and then we're very, very close to finishing this clearing. And then we can try out the chainsaw and probably wrap up the episode. Because it is nearing that time. Wires. Ooh. Is that the only wire I needed? I think I need... Yeah, I only needed 3. Okay. We're good. Good to go. Jump down here. You do take fall damage. Clearly you have to jump from a pretty high height to actually start losing it. But it's there. It exists. This up. And let's hook this up. We need more plates. Of course we do. How's this guy going though? He's getting there. We have 59 concrete now. Oh, here we go. Jump up here. Eventually we can use that concrete to make ramps. So yeah, it's not necessarily a waste setting that up. Let's get the plates we need. Hopefully a lot of built. Yep, perfect. Let's run down. I assume this is almost... Yeah, he's almost out of fuel, but it's good because we're almost where we need to be. Let's set up our conveyors. And bam. Alrighty, here we go. The limestone will flow through, and it will fuel this guy, and this guy will slowly but surely make us the goods. Now, this guy, how much excess does he have? Not too much. I was thinking maybe I could help out and do some of the crafting. I could still make some portable miners and slap them down here. Just if I wanted to do manual smelting, or if I wanted to set up more constructors and do that. But I mean, we'll probably just wait. You know, we only have to wait for a few more. I could probably actually take this out and do it myself. We can actually make a craft bench as well. Let's maybe slap a craft bench around here. I think I'll just put it back to front. No. Sort of, but sort of not. Let's make some concrete. Here we go. We're at what, 81 now? How much does this have? 4. We're getting more limestone. Pretty slow, to be honest. Honestly, not that good. Let's get this guy, the workbench. Can we get a portable miner? Oh, we can get 6. I don't think we'll do 6. We'll do 2. Never hurts to have extra. We eventually use them for miners anyway. So let us now slap these guys down. Over here, good. Whoop. Go here, go boop. Oh, uh-oh. That was a mistake. Oh. Pick this guy up. Try not to get trapped. Because, obviously, that's not that good. Place that. There we go. This guy's getting us limestone. This guy's getting us limestone. This guy's getting us concrete. How close are we? We're at 92. We are oh so close. 95. 96, 97. And surely that's enough. Yeah, we only need 2 more. 99, 100. Perfect. Let us head on back. We'll leave this stuff running. Don't really mind about that. Boom, we'll run up here. What we can do as well is we can set up leaf burners for each of these networks. And maybe that's another way that we can make sure that we don't go overboard with power. Oh, it's got a nice little sleigh thing. Let's have a look. And it is getting launched. Here we go. Off it flies with our delivery up into, I guess, space. See where it goes. Up it goes into the pink clouds as the sun sets. You can sort of see it if you squint. It's still up there. And this guy actually comes and lands back down. You could keep watching him. Or you could check here. I believe it tells you, eventually. So I think next up on the list, we could go for this awesome sink. Or we could go for these, things over here. Which we probably will do. We'll probably go for the logistics so we can get splitters, mergers, that kind of stuff. So we'll select that. So next episode, we'll try and conquer that if we can. What we'll also do is try and build this chainsaw. Now, it needs a lot of screws, which we should actually have, and a few reinforced plates. It shouldn't be too difficult. You know what? I said I'd do it this episode, didn't I? This is what happens, and now this episode becomes really long. All because I said I would, and I feel guilty now. We'll do it this episode. We'll do it. Got plates. How many plates was it? Was it like 5? We'll just craft it however many. We'll craft 5. We'll see if that was it. Here we go. Chainsaw 5. We need a few more rods, which I might actually just be able to manually do. I don't remember how many it said. 25 maybe? Yes! Here we go. Chainsaw being crafted. Here we go. It is crafted. We can check in here. There's now solid biofuel, which uses 8 biomass. And I believe the chainsaw only takes the biofuel. So let's gather some leaves so we can transform into the goodies. Here we go. Hopefully that's plenty. The nighttime looks pretty good. Look at the look at the moon. That looks beautiful. And look at the sun. Maybe the second moon? I don't know. Oh, that's not the room I want to go in. This is the room I want to go in. Okay. Make the biomass. And then we'll make that into biofuel. And then we'll chuck that in our chainsaw. And chop down some trees. And then we'll wrap it up. This takes a long time to craft. So we'll definitely want to set up a constructor for this. In the future. Go. 20. 24. So it makes 4 at a time. Oh, here comes the landing. Here it comes. And it'll just land. We don't really have to look too much. You know what's going to happen. Alright, here's our chainsaw. It currently has 28 biofuel in it. Oh. And it is revved up and ready to go. Alright, so this guy is very, very cool.
Exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Yep, re-entry is completed. Alright, so what I can do is I can chainsaw here. And it will break the tree, but it will also break some of the leaves around it. So how cool is that? There's the big guy over there, so we can run through. We can, say, chop down this. And get a whole bunch of stuff. I think that actually got rid of the big trees there, too. So it has quite a big area of effect. Let's try this tree over here. How cool is that? And look at our inventory. Look at all these leaves, and look at all the wood. And the wood's the effective one, obviously. And I believe this stuff regrows. So, it's not horrific that I'm, you know, chopping everything down. Don't worry, eventually we'll burn coal into the atmosphere. That's the way to do it. But yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. So next episode, we'll try and set up some biomass generation, biofuel generation. With some constructors. Because, as you can see, we can make a lot of stuff now. And then we'll try and get this guy done. And just progress and progress and progress. And have fun. Because that's the important thing. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing so you do not miss the next episode and the rest of this week. The next episode should be out tomorrow at the same time that this episode was published. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.